today. Whilst we are planning to upload the rest of our trips and our travels and go through our previous history of what we've done and where we've been and compile a list of previous videos and pictures, today I'll do a quick video on servicing our Land Rover Discovery 2010, Land Rover Discovery 4, and just show you a bit around the car. At the moment I'm about to do service, and then I've got to do a wheel rotation, save the tyres, and then after that I'll do a little quick video of what we've got in and around the car and the setup that we use. There will be more videos on equipment and kit that we have, that we take with us and where we go. That will be in another video due shortly, but for now this is a very quick video on our car. We've now removed the left hand side front and rear wheels. We're going to swap them and make sure. But basically what happens is your front tyres generally wear faster than your rears. Now on normal car tyres you're probably looking at 40,000 miles of tyre, maybe longer. But when you start going for all-terrains or more off-road based tyres, you need that when you're off green lane or off-roading or in a place where you need a lot of grip as opposed to normal tyres on a car. Now off-road all-terrain tyres are generally more expensive than normal run-of-the-mill tyres, and they're not cheap by any means. So one thing that you should do quite often, and I say often loosely, I do mine every 5,000 miles along with a service, is I will rotate the front to rear tyres to make sure I get enough tyre life out of my tyres themselves. The front tyres carry the weight of the engine, and they also do all the steering, so they do wear quicker. So with a bit of luck I'll get a bit more life. Now whilst we do have them apart, we can check things like, we can look inside. Now all this is just a bit of dirt and whatnot, but you can remove bits of grass and things you've built up. Give it a bit of a look at rear discs. And you won't be able to see, but I can see. I can check pad life and see how much brake pad life I've got left, see whether they're due anytime soon or not. Now what I'll do next is I will move and refit my front to rear tyres, but whilst I've got them off I will take a look at the sidewalls right the way round, inner and outer, and have a quick look at the tread depth, because obviously whilst they're on the car you can't do that. And I'll show you a picture of why you need to keep an eye on your tyres and why you do need to look after your vehicles, because of the places I've been and times I've been. The last thing I want to be doing is driving an unreliable car or have a breakdown. Now obviously you can't imagine or predict when you're going to have a breakdown, but a bit of preventative maintenance before you go on journeys and you do trips does go a long way. You can pick up on things like worn bushes are starting to get a bit more play in them. You can check your tyres obviously, and a good service, a good air filter change, your oil change, and a good look around the car before you start 1,000, 2,000 mile journeys and further. A lot of you who probably watch this, some of you will have already done these journeys and be familiar with all this sort of things, but quite a lot of you who do watch this aren't aware of this sort of thing. Bit of luck, we'll get there, and yeah, keep an eye. So, not everything went to plan. We had changed the tyre and wheel on the left hand side, made sure that that was all torqued up and fitted that back on. When I was doing the right hand side, I've got one nut that won't undo. It actually broke the Jaguar Land Rover standard wheel brace itself. So I did have a go at smashing a new socket on, but I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to give it 2 or 3 days when I head out to the Land Rover shop, pick up some new wheel nuts and get another brace, and then I'll take it off and change the right hand side. As it stands, left hand side's done, right hand side is going to have to be done. Since I undone the nuts on the rest of the wheels, I've took them for a quick spin around the block and retightened all the nuts up. It's another thing to be keeping your eye on, to be fair. If you're doing a lot of overlanding, a lot of off-roading, you're putting a lot of strain on components such as wheel nuts and wheels and hubs, wheel bearings and the likes. So it's a good idea to keep an eye on that as well, especially if you're going to go far. We've not managed to go seriously far yet. The furthest point we've been is Austria, and you know, it was a normal sort of look at things. Took the car into Jas Land Rovers, to be fair, but I did have a quick look around at myself and had my suspicions. Took it to Jas Land Rovers up in York and had them give it a quick once over to confirm or put to sleep some of the things I thought was wrong. So that's the plan over with for now. Kaylee's sorting through photos and videos of previous locations, and we'll hopefully have a video up shortly. Then next week I will give you a video tour of the vehicle that we have ourselves. CB radio, VHF radio, amber beacons, spotlights, floodlights, work lights, the roof rack layout, and how I mount all my stuff up there, what we have in our boxes that we carry around with us, tools, equipment sort of thing, fridge. There's lots to go on about, but we will get to that in due course. Bye for now.